Hey guys, so today I have another haul for you guys, and this is mostly just Goodwill stuff with a few other stores. So one of the stores that I went to was Maurice's, and I'm not sure if they have them everywhere because I don't think I've seen them in California, but there are quite a few like up through Oregon, Washington-ish area. Anyway, there's one really near my school. So one of the things that I got there was this nail polish, and it's like a coppery color. The original price is $5. It was on clearance for 99 cents, and I don't have any colors like this right now. And then I'm just going to show all the little stuff first and then move on to the clothes. At Goodwill, I got this hanger thing. It's like, looks like 16 double-pronged hanger things plus these two here at the bottom. It was 75 cents, and I just want it for like organizing scarves and sweaters in my closet. So it kind of, I like how it swivels so that you can either hang it like this over something or you can hang it like this over something. Anyway, I also got this giant green teacup thing, and this was also 75 cents. I just got it because the only thing that I currently have for like hot drinks is that reusable mug that I showed in a previous video, and it's just kind of weird to hold sometimes, so I just wanted something for like when I'm sitting at my desk. Anyway, so now onto the clothes. I actually got this one before I did my previous haul, but it was in my closet and I'd forgotten about it. It's kind of a long parka, and it's got like the fuzzy trimmed hood. It's by the brand EMC. I've never heard of it before, but it's a little bit big on me, but the sleeves are long enough. It's fairly warm without being like excessively heavy, and it was $4. So then the next few things are all Goodwill sweaters that I got for various prices between $3 and $3.50. I took most of the tags off and I've worn several of them already, but there's this one by Flo and Joe, and it's kind of like a bright yellow with a kind of hint of spring green in it or something. I really liked the color, and I understand that it's not really a fall color, but I liked the color and it fit really well, and it was the kind of weight that I like for a sweater where it kind of keeps you warm but it's not too hot. Like if you walk from, you know, your dorm to a class, you want something to kind of keep you warm, but at least for me, I don't like putting on a jacket just to take it off once I get inside again, but generally when I'm inside, wearing a jacket is too hot, so I like having a sweater that's kind of like a medium weight so that it'll keep me warm when I'm outside, but then when I get inside again, I can just kind of like pull up the sleeves and it's, you know, the right temperature, I guess. And then this next one is just kind of a brown. It's sort of a cropped length. It's not like just right here, but it's also not all the way long. And it's long sleeved, and it just kind of looks like a brown sweater. This next sweater I really like. It's by Eddie Bauer, and it has, let me show you the back so maybe you can see it better. It has this like tan beige color on cream floral print, and I just I really liked it. The sleeves were long enough. It fit really well. I really like the fit because it's kind of loose without being excessively baggy. The waistband around the bottom is still fitted, so it's not just like huge and shapeless or anything, but it's also not super form-fitting and tight, so I really like this one. And then this next one is from Jones, New York, and it's a green sweater. I'm actually not sure if it's going to show up like green or black on camera, but it's like a deep olive green. I actually didn't realize this until I got it home and was like washing it and looking at the washing instructions. It's actually 100% wool, so this one is really nice. It's fairly warm, but again, it's not extremely thick, so I can still wear it inside without getting I think I get hot more easily than most people too, because I'll be sitting inside and I'm like, does anybody else think they turned the heat up really high in here? And everybody else is sitting in there in their jackets like, no, not really, you're weird. So maybe it's just me, but until it gets to be like absolutely freezing, I tend to kind of just dress in like sweaters, no jackets, even though I like how jackets look, but they always make me too hot. So And then this last sweater is actually just like a 3/4 length sleeve sweater, but I really, really liked it. And I actually wore it today, and it was only like 50 degrees when I left here, and it wasn't like I wasn't cold. So this one is also by Eddie Bauer, and it's this really, really pretty like robin's egg blue. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell from how it's just kind of hanging here, but it has this sort of like waistband around the front that just makes it really, really nicely fitted. I mean, it's not tight, but it just gives a really, really flattering shape, and I really, really like this one. Okay, and then I went to Shopko and I got a couple, well, one pair of shoes. I went back to see if they had any more of the shoes that they'd had in like the 2 opposite sizes the last time I went, and they didn't. So I ended up just buying the other pair of shoes that I was going to buy, and then because they were having the buy one get one sale, but there were no other shoes there that I really wanted, that I felt that I would have really used. And because it's not like buy one get one free, like if it were buy one get one free I would have just, you know, grabbed another pair, but because I would have still been paying like $10 or $15 for the other pair of shoes, I decided to just get these. So I got these shoes. They're like wedges, kind of boots. They're this really pretty taupe color. They're kind of like a suede material, which I don't know how well that's going to do in like rain or snow, but oh well. They were $49.99 on sale to $29.99, so it was a pretty good deal even without getting the buy one get one. Although I don't think that I would ever pay $50 for a Payless shoe, like regular price. Like I wouldn't have paid $50 regular price, but they were on sale. I like them. I think I'm actually gonna wear them tonight probably, or else I don't know. But I want to wear them because I really like them, and yeah. And then the last place that I went was Maurice's, as I said, or actually just the clothing that ended up on the bottom of the pile. Anyway, so I was in there, and their stuff is kind of expensive, and they don't really have great sales, but they had clearance stuff, and so I went over to the clearance racks, and it was like additional 40% off, which is cool because their clearance prices are really not clearance. Like, they do the thing that I think a lot of stores do, where they'll like put things on clearance, but then they intend to take an additional percentage off the clearance, so they don't really mark it down that much. So it would be like a $40 top marked down to like $28 or something. So like it's marked down, but not that much. So anyway, most of the clearance clothing was an additional 40% off. So I was looking through that, not really finding a whole lot that I liked, because I mean, even at the 40% off prices, I still don't feel like a shirt is worth $20. So I went over to this one rack in a corner that had a bunch of like maxi dresses on it, and I was like, oh, these are just going to be like end of season weird stuff that nobody wants. And they were actually an additional 50% off, so I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll look here. And so I found 2 dresses that were marked down to $35 each. And so this one was originally $40, marked down to $35. And it has this really nice beading detail in the front, and surprisingly, none of the beads were missing. Now, both these dresses that I got the last one, so it wasn't like, you know, there were a bunch of them, and so I would have thought that if there was only one left that it would have had a bunch of the beads missing and everything, but both of them have like beaded detail around the neckline, and neither one has any beads missing that I could tell. So anyway, there's this brown one, and this one. So this one isn't like a bodycon dress or anything, but I mean, it's more just kind of straight down with like a little bit, oops, I don't think my camera's pointed at me very well, with a little bit of an A-line, and it was, okay, so when I went to go get it like rung up, I thought that these were each going to be like $17.50 because they had said $34.98. When I actually went up there, this one rang up for like $8, so it was like an additional 50% off of the additional 50%. So that was really awesome. And then I got this other one. This one was just like the $17 or whatever, but since I had been planning on paying $17 for each, you know, it was kind of cool to get like a price break on it or whatever. So anyway, this one also has a bunch of beading detail around the collar, and it has, this one has like a way more flowy skirt, like, see how poofy this is? So I really, really like this one. And the other thing is, both of these are made out of a really nice soft jersey material, and for me at least, I find that because I'm kind of like smaller up top with still like fairly big hips, maxi dresses tend to not look good on me because they kind of minimize the top, and then because they don't like go back in for your legs, they just kind of go out or go straight down from however wide your hips are. It tends to make me look like I just have like extremely giant hips. So especially with like cotton ones that sort of just like poof. So anyway, I really like that both of these are kind of more flowy. I think they're a lot more flattering on me. I really like the way that both of them fit, and they were both long enough for me. I know that a lot of shorter girls have problems with maxi dresses being too long, but for me, I always find them to be like 2 or 3 inches too short. And I don't just mean like 2 or 3 inches off the ground, because I understand that you don't necessarily want them like sweeping on the ground as you walk, but like they'll be mid-ankle length or something, and I just don't really find that length terribly flattering on me or anybody. So I'm really glad I found these. I plan to wear them probably even still like in the winter or like the fall going into the winter. This one, I was thinking, I have this black kind of pea coat style jacket, and so I was thinking of wearing this with the pea coat over it, so you can just kind of see a little bit of the beaded detail up at the top, and then like the long skirt, and then wearing it with like black heeled booties or something. I thought that would look cute, so I'm probably gonna wear that at some point. I'll try to remember to do an outfit of the day. And yeah, I'm just going to stop rambling about these dresses. I'm just really happy about them because I have never found maxi dresses that I like as much as I like these. So, oh, one other thing that I want to show you guys that I didn't buy, but John got for me is this necklace. And some of you may know I really like fish, so he got this necklace for me, and it was for like our 6-month anniversary. And it's these 2 little fish, and they look like they're kissing. He got it off Etsy. If I can find the seller, I'll try to put their link in the down bar, but I'm not sure if I can find them anymore. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed listening to me ramble about how much I like maxi dresses, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.